Welcome back to another reaction video, and we are back with more Band-Maid. This is their most recent release. At the time of recording this, it's about 2 weeks old. And whenever they put something new out, I'm filled with like mixed feelings. Have a lot of expectations. Standards are super high because they set them there themselves. But I'm always excited because they show a lot of what I love about them and often slightly new things to come. So very privileged to be able to watch them while I'm forming reactions on this channel of mine and kind of seeing them grow from when I joined the Band-Maid wagon, and I'm excited for more. So let's dive into this one, shall we? It is called What is Justice from Band-Maid official music video. And it's a theme song? Cool. Let's see what you got. Okay, wow. Okay, so very interesting. First of all, absolute banger of a chorus. They never let you down with that. It's phenomenal. They're an incredible group of songwriters, because I know it isn't just one person. And ever since they took the reins many moons ago, they produced nothing but hit after hit after hit. I love the frenetic, kind of anxious pace of the song. I think it's really cool, especially in the beginning where that guitar riff is purposefully a little blended and messy. It's supposed to be aggressive and in your face and still pretty clear. You can hear everything, right? I do have one particular criticism with this. Please bear in mind, I'm listening through headphones that try and provide as little EQ to what I'm listening to as possible. You ideally want it to be flat, but technology is technology. I'm not a fan of this mix. What I do like about it is that it is vocal first. So like I can hear all the vocals really clear. I find some of the tone of the guitars to be quite sharp. The kick doesn't have a lot of power in it, and the cymbals are very overpowering. This is something that I've said in a previous reaction, where the drum sound is really my biggest issue with it. The production on it, there's making something seem authentic and live with that ring out, with its bleed. And then there's a point where, for me personally, and this is just a personal preference, where it becomes, it takes away from the production of the song, I think. And it doesn't certainly show off the ability of what an incredible drummer they have. So personal preference, don't be mad. It's just my thoughts, hearing it for the first time. Still a big fan of what I'm hearing from the song so far. Not a big fan of the production. Real quick, last pause before we let it run out. I'll go back again to bleed in there. What is really cool about the songwriting on this, especially vocally, is when you have a really nice tail at the end of a chorus or a particular line, or like a vocal riff, if you can write it in a way that, when appropriate, halfway through the song, 2/3 through the song, typically before your bridge and then double chorus outro, you want to be able to cycle through it. It's a bit like how Metallica wrote Enter Sandman. That and they can kind of repeat that, and then they add that little runoff at the end, and that becomes the new melody. So the way they extended it there, it's kind of a reversed principle, but the way they extended it there is really cool. Big fan of that. And yeah, from a song perspective, love it. It's hitting all the right notes for me. It's hard for me to look past the production side of things because it is a recording, and so that's frustrating. I know there's been a lot of different, I don't know if it's different producers or if they're in different studios for these, but I would love them to settle with a long-time producer who can help find a way to capture their evolving sound at the level that they evolve. That would be my wish. Great song. I'm not surprised why it's a ending theme song for TV anime Tugen Anki. Don't know the show, but I'm not surprised that it's used as an ending theme song because it is full of power, full of impact. It's aggressive in pretty much every sense of the word. Yeah, they continue to write and raise the bar of what they're writing and then never kind of dip below it. From a writing perspective, I think it's really cool. Small little choices of, there was a nice moment where she did like a stripped down version of a bar chord. She was just in the two strings and she was kind of sliding back and forth as a rhythm lead piece underneath the main guitar. And you don't have to do that, but it was just there for like one or two phrasings and it was gone again. And it's this small little emphasis. If you're a musician or a fan and you just get to hear something a little bit new and different, it leans your ear away from something towards something else, and it builds a much bigger, use your words, much bigger picture. So really like that. A lot of the songs I'm hearing sound uniquely different from a production point of view. So it's kind of, I don't know how to imagine that all on one album. But I am excited, eternally excited for them to continue to write, continue to put out new music, because it's just like an awesome adventure for someone who gets to film these videos and do that on YouTube and watch them grow. So please, Band-Maid, send more. And if there's anything from them that you want me to take a look at that I haven't, you can just search on YouTube or in my playlist for Band-Maid. You'll get to see what I have reacted to. If there's anything I've missed, or if there's like an acoustic or live version of something you'd like me to check out, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate you. Catch you at the next one. Peace.